Something wrong, George?
Nothing that can't wait until we're alone.
George, it's okay. They're not listening.
Oh, okay, Dick. My paycheck bounced.
It's obviously a bank error. I'll call this morning and straighten it out, George.
Yeah, that must be it.
George, what are you doing?
We'll just call my last 2 weeks' work a freebie between friends.
George, I have money. I'm liquid, okay?
Dick, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Come on, let me lend you a little money until this thing blows over. Whoa, clam up.
Until what blows over?
Nothing's blowing over.
My paycheck bounced.
What?
Sorry, Dick, she wore me down.
Joanna, it's a bank error.
Just tell me how much you need, and it's yours.
George. Okay. $25,000.
Gee, Dick, that's almost half of what I have. But you are my best friend.
Hold it. George, are you saying you could write a check for $25,000 and I could take it to the bank and they would cash it?
Sure, I wouldn't write you a check that wasn't any good, Dick.
George, where did you get that kind of money?
Well, sort of from you guys. Geez, I bled you dry, didn't I?
George, you couldn't possibly have saved $50,000 from what we pay you.
Well, my father left me some, and my room and board here is free. The only thing that costs me money is my Beaver Lodge dues and my Tool of the Month club. Of course, now that I'm out to 25 grand, I guess I'll have to give up the Tool of the Month club. Next month was going to be a ratchet.
Honestly, George, we don't need your money.
George, we're in good shape. Not as good as you are, but we're doing fine.
Oh, that's great to hear. I guess I'll get to work. I've got a door to paint, a banister to sand, and a check to repair.
Boing, boing, boing. Stephanie, that paycheck is good. That's not what I heard.
I just got off the phone with the bank. They said it was their error. The check will clear.
Oh, good.
Would it be possible for me to be paid in cash from now on?
No?
Michael!
Hold that thought. Why, Dick, you look a little drawn. In fact, I'd say a bit overdrawn. Oh, Cupcake, our photo session this Friday at 6.
Perfect. Early evening is one of my 5 best times of day.
Didn't you two get your pictures taken last month?
Joanna, you'd get your picture taken a lot, too, if you looked like this. Michael, I'm in the mood. Let's go upstairs and practice posing in the mirror.
Race ya.
Well, I'm done refinishing the banister. It passed the sliding test, Dick.
George, don't you think you're a little old to be sliding down banisters?
I ran my hand along it, Dick.
You know, George, I've been thinking about that $50,000 of yours. Instead of just having it sit in the bank, maybe you should invest some of it.
Oh, no, Dick. My father invested in the stock market once. 1929. We never saw that $10 again.
George, that was just a fluke. 1929 was the biggest stock market crash in history.
To date.
George.
We Utleys have always been poor, Dick. When I was little and all the other kids went down to the nickel movies, I had to play by myself down at Vickers Park. After the show, a couple of my friends would come back and act out the movie for me. When I finally got to see some of those movies, I was disappointed. I mean, to me, Johnny Blinko was Scarlett O'Hara.
But George, I mean, you have money now. You should go out and enjoy it.
And I can't think of anything I really need.
Yeah, but half the fun of having money is spending it on things you don't need.
What's the other half?
The point is, George, I can't tell you how many happy times I've had buying things that I didn't need. You see this pen? I didn't need it. I mean, you should go out and treat yourself. You know, go out and do something a little crazy.
Gee, Dick, I could never be as crazy as you.
Well, George, you don't have to shoot for the moon right off. I'll tell you what, we'll go into town, we'll hit the stores, and we'll do some shopping.
Okay, if you think we should. I want to buy some gum anyway.
George, you've got to find something in here.
Hey, what a great-looking ball.
There you go.
Well, you sure could have a neat game of catch with this.
No, you don't throw it, George.
Oh. Can I bounce it?
No, just put it on the floor.
Oh. Do I kick it?
No, you'd break it.
Well, so far, this is the worst ball I've ever seen.
Watch this, George. What do you think, George?
Kind of scary, Dick.
Oh, George, here's something that'd be perfect for you.
Does it move?
No, it's an electronic memo minder. Keep track of all your appointments.
Oh, neat. What appointments, Dick?
George, everybody has appointments.
Well, I do have a beaver meeting every Thursday. But as you see, I remembered that. Dick, can we go home yet? We've been to 8 stores, and I'm about shopping spreed out.
Technically, it isn't a spree until you bought at least one item.
Well, okay, Dick. What does this blue thing do?
Oh, that's a biofeedback machine. You'll love this, George. Just put your fingers in there. And as I relax, the pitch will go down. Well, I mean, who can relax with this darn nuclear thing hanging over our heads?
Yeah, I kind of like this.
Finally. Oh, great. It's only $200, George.
Well, I don't think I've ever heard it go that high before. Hey, aren't you Dick Loudon from Vermont today?
I guess I am.
Well, you're the talk of the town. So you'll understand that any purchases you make today will have to be cash only.
Wow. I guess I don't have to ask how the shopping went.
I'll go out and get the rest of the stuff.
There's more? You really got George to loosen up.
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of?
Yeah, well, sort of all of these are mine. Well, I was simply trying to show George how to spend money by example.
Well, while you were busy buying Vermont, did you happen to remember your wife?
Sure I did. I got you this electronic memo minder.
Oh, it's wonderful, honey. This will exchange up real nicely.
How are you, Dick?
Fine, JJ.
You know, Dick, I know you and I have had our differences, but down at the station, we like to think of ourselves as, well, one big family.
We do?
I guess you're sort of like the father of our family. Maybe because you're kind of older, a bit bossy, not as fun-loving as the rest of us. Anyway, word is you and the missus are pretty close to living out of a shopping cart. So, everyone down at the station took up a collection and bought you some groceries. Here you go. Enjoy. And remember, ration.
JJ, we're not on the skids.
I know you're a proud man, Dick, and you probably have your own way out of this, but before you start going after the neighborhood pets...
JJ, take it back.
Dick, do you want me to put your home laser light show with the rest of your stuff?
That'll be fine, Joe.
Well, it's good to know our charity won't go to waste on a man without a brand new laser light show. Jeez, no wonder you're broke. It's a sickness. Get help.
More? George is never going to learn how to shop if there's nothing on earth left to buy.
George, what, something?
Oh, yeah, what?
It's a cable-ready TV monitor, 80-watt FM receiver, multi-disc CD player, linear tracking programmable turntable. I think we better get out of here so George can read the manual and learn how to do things like this.
Oh, boy. We didn't even stop off for gum.
New suit.
Hey, what else?
George, it's nice of you to take us out to dinner, but Leclerc is very expensive.
Oh, it's okay, Joanna. I've decided Dick's right and I should live a little. Besides, after about 1,400 meals here, I figure I owe you one.
But, George, are you sure you're comfortable with all this?
At first, it felt a little strange spending so much money, but Dick told me I'd warm up to it, and I think I am. Would you like a new pair of earrings to go with that dress?
That's okay, George. Dinner will be fine.
Here I come. Ready for another Stephanie Michael portrait. Every picture frame's dream come true. Oh, George. I heard you have money and don't know how to spend it. Well, I'm here to help. I'm a perfect size 3 and my best color is peach.
Stephanie, George is not going to buy you clothes.
Okay, accessories are just as good.
Stephanie.
Boy, you're trying to be giving.
Hi, Stan. Say Bree.
I don't know if I can muster a smile.
What's wrong, sweet cakes?
Joanna says George can never buy me another thing ever again as long as I live.
Well, I'm ready. Let's strap on the feedback.
Oh, it seems we've got some fashion competition here. Even George is going plaidless. What's up?
George invited us to dinner at Leclerc.
Oh, great. No gifts for Steph, but high-priced yum-yums for them. That's fair.
Well, you could join us for yum-yums if that means you want to eat with us.
No, they can't. They have a pressing photo session.
Oh, no problem. That shutterbug can wait. We'll photograph even better in the afterglow of an expensive meal.
It could cheer me up.
Good news, George. We'll come.
Michael, don't try to weasel your way into a free meal.
That's a great idea, Dick. It's another chance for me to spend even more money. That's what we're after, right? You sure that guy works for the restaurant, Dick?
George, you'll get your car back when we leave.
Good evening. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, George Utley.
Utley? Utley.
Thank you.
Michael, do you see what I see?
I'll take care of it. Hey, is that who I think it is?
Thank you, Michael.
Bonsoir, I am your maître d', Charles.
My name is George, and this is...
Joanna?
And,
Stephanie.
Michael.
George, you don't have to, Dick.
And your head waiter will be Thomas.
wow! How do people in France afford to eat? But I'm glad I'm here. Tomas?
No, I'm Neil.
Tomas?
John.
Would you care to begin with a little wine?
Tomas?
Elton, your wine steward.
Where the heck is Tomas?
Bring us a bottle of your best and keep it flowing.
Michael, we're not spending all of George's money in one gulp.
Hey, Dick, loosen up. Bring the bottle and keep the rolls flowing, too.
George, that could be $100 bottle of wine.
Boy, we're really living tonight, aren't we, Dick?
Good evening. I'm Thomas. I'm told there is some rush to order here.
Jeez, he doesn't look at all like I pictured.
This evening, the specialty de la maison is Chateaubriand Beaucotière with chanterelle mushrooms and skewered vegetables de Robichaud.
That sounds good. Is that okay with everybody?
Oh, I love a good coffee.
Would it be possible to get a salad with the special?
Oh, yes, monsieur. We have a very nice endive salad. Of course, that would be extra.
Indeed, huh? I think I'll stick with the French stuff.
Good choice, monsieur. The French stuff is very good tonight.
George, this is really lovely. Thank you for taking us out for such a nice evening.
Hey, I'm having a great time. And I really want to thank Dick for showing me my new, better way of life.
Well, you're welcome, George. Gee, that salad really looks good. I think I'll order one.
A salad? You're ordering a salad? What's the matter, Dick? A special isn't enough for you?
Please, Dick, you're causing a scene.
George, I don't have to order the salad.
Oh, sure. Wait and go nuts on the dessert tray.
George?
Michael, everyone's looking at me, and for bad reasons.
Problem, monsieur?
My friend had a salad tantrum.
Oh, I'm sorry, monsieur. The order has already gone in. You will have to settle your bill before running out.
How much is it?
I'm sorry, monsieur. We are not able to accept a check.
It's all right. I have 2 pieces of ID.
That is the problem, Monsieur Loudon. We know who you are.
Michael, this one is on you.
Wait, we shouldn't have to pay for this. We had a verbal agreement with those
I'm
people.
sorry, monsieur. That is not legally binding.
Well, okay, we'll pay for the food, but there's no reason we should have to pay for that $100 bottle.
Come in. I guess I still owe you a meal.
Forget it, George.
Well, I guess I owe you an explanation, too.
No, you don't. Of course, I couldn't help wondering.
I'm sorry, Dick. I tried to enjoy spending money, but it doesn't make me happy the way it does you. It sort of makes me crazy. I guess I'm just screwed up, huh, Dick?
You're okay, George. I mean, as bizarre as it may sound, you just weren't cut out for a life of excess.
But everyone told me I should spend my money if I wanted to be happy.
Everybody was wrong.
That was mainly you, Dick.
Well, then I was wrong.
Come on, Dick, you're never wrong.
Well, I was wrong about this.
Who'd have thought you'd ever be wrong about anything?
There's always a first time for everything.
Gosh, Dick Loudon was wrong.
All right, George. The point is that it's all right to not spend money if there's absolutely nothing that you want.
Well, actually, there's something I sort of want, but it's kind of silly.
Well, nothing you really want could be silly, George.
I want a jungle gym, Dick.
You might want to keep that to yourself, George.
It's not for me, Dick. It's for the playground at Vickers Park. All the equipment's rusted and falling apart. I thought it'd be nice for the kids to have it all shiny and new, like when I was little. Maybe they could even have a stage where they could act out the movies.
George, I think that's a great use for your money.
Gee, Dick, but you're always wrong.
I'm not wrong about this.
Great, I finally got what I really want. And this.
But, George, most of them are in boxes. We can return them tomorrow.
The home entertainment center isn't in a box, Dick.
You know, George, since it is partially my fault that you bought this, it's only fair that I take this state-of-the-art baby off your hands.
Gosh, you're the best. Gee, Dick, does it have to be a check?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry I got mad at you before, but everyone made me realize it wasn't you talking. It was the disease. Well, the whole town got together and took up a collection to help you in your time of need. To Dick Loudon, the richest man in town.
Will you stop and listen to me? This is all very nice of you, but we have money, lots of money. We don't need any of yours. So please take this and go back to your homes.
Hey, have it your way. Just better hope you never need our help, Dick.
I'm the amazing Larry. This is my stupefying brother Daryl, and this is my other stupefying brother Daryl.
Is it just me, or is that intro getting longer?
We're just doing the traditional magician's practice of putting a colorful adjective before our names.
Oh, great. They're magicians now.
Oh, boy. I love magic.
In our never-ending dream to lure the elusive customer, we've decided to offer magic with every meal. We thought to sharpen our skills, we'd try some illusions out on you folks. First, the simple but classic bloody finger in a box. Open it.
Larry, you did say it's an illusion.
After a heated debate, we decided that was the way to go. We feel this will stimulate the sales of finger foods.
I don't think so, guys.
Really? Well, we are working on a dove act. We haven't learned any tricks yet, but we sure enjoy stuffing birds in our clothes.
Hey, who doesn't?
Come on, Daryl. Let's go outside and give them some air. Mine are getting fidgety.
Gee, now I'm going to be up all night figuring out how they did that finger in the box thing.
Hola, Loudons. Bonita señorita, your numero uno hombre está aquí.
Maybe I could tip off immigration about him.
While we're waiting for Steph to perfect her puss, answer me this hypothetical query. If I were really in the lurch, back-to-wall situation, and gave you ample notice, could I bring someone from the station over for dinner?
I guess so, with ample notice.
That's nice. How's 5 minutes?
What?
I'm in a bind. Steph's been all over me because I haven't much lately, but I also scheduled a dinner meeting with one of the station's bigger stars. And instead of letting my innocent cupcake down and enduring God knows what punishment, I thought, why not combine the two and have dinner right here?
How about because I hate the idea?
Oh, really? Well, I think you'll change your tune when you hear who the star is. Your old friend and co-hostess, Buffy Denver.
Buffy Denver? The happy time weather girl that almost destroyed my television career?
Okay, Michael, let's go.
I have a super surprise for supper cuppers. We're staying here and having dinner with Buffy Denver.
Ew! I hate her.
I'm starting to sense a few holes in this plan. But I'd appreciate if you'd all change your attitudes, especially since Buff's coming up the walk.
Honey, I'm going to hide under the registration desk for the evening.
Michael! Dickie! Oh, it's really, really great to see you again. I mean, we have been working at the same station for over a year, and we never see each other. Have you been avoiding me?
Honey, next time I want to hide under the desk. Don't stop me.
So, Dickie, introduce me to all your pretty people.
Right. This is my wife, Joanna.
Hi, Joey. It's so incredibly nice to meet you. Your husband is such a major dream machine.
And this is my megalove, Stephanie Vanderkillen.
Hi. She is so incredibly, phantasmically gorgeous. And I love what you're wearing. I mean, is she perfect or what?
Actually, she's not as bad as I thought.
So, Buffy, how are you enjoying your On the Town show?
Oh, it's just so incredibly fantastic. My favorite is when I'm covering stories that I actually understand, so it's not just a bunch of meaningless words. So, Dickie, when are we going to work together again?
Huh?
Primo notion. I think with the right concept, you two... But scheduling makes it impossible. Well, enough idle yaketa-yaketa. Let's discuss some bizwax. You said you had some new creative ideas for the show?
Yes, Michael. Now, I'm very concerned about the quality of the show, and I think a great way to raise the quality of the show would be to raise the quality of my outfits.
I don't usually get involved in business stuff, but that makes total sense.
Thank you. See, the station should be buying me the kind of gorgeous stuff she has. Where did you get that?
Well, you can't find anything decent around here within a 63-mile radius.
Tell me about it.
Well, I'm done.
I bet with your fantastic taste, you could really help me improve my look.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course I could.
I would just give anything to see your closet.
Okay, but it'll take days.
Giraffe, I've got days.
I think you two would have a lot more fun outside that 63-mile radius.
Come on, let's start going through my winter wools right now.
Oh, this is turning out to be the most incredibly fantastic night. I'm sorry to rush off Dickie, but it sounds like we'll be seeing a lot more of each other anyway.
I'll get you for this. I'm just making sure the room is Buffy free. I'm all out of inane conversation.
She's upstairs with Stephanie. Listen, honey, I know she's been around a lot lately, but you don't have to hide.
Honey, it's self-preservation. I mean, all that giggling and endless cutesy talk about makeup and fabric and colors. I mean, I'm losing brain cells here. Honey, while we have a minute alone, let's talk smart. How How about that Tolstoy, huh?
Wonderful time. I mean, Stephanie is the most incredibly amazing person.
Oh, stop it. They know.
So, are you two going out for a while? There's a whole wacky town waiting for you out there.
No. First, we're going to get something to eat, and then Buffy's going to make me up, and then I'm going to make her up, and then we're going to moisturize and do it all again. Until it gets dark. See ya.
It's the pajama party that never ends.
Hi, I'm Siegfried. This is my brother Roy. And this is my other brother Roy.
Guys, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but there already is a Siegfried and Roy.
We know, but we're Siegfried and Roy and Roy.
Oh, boy, more magic.
For this one, we'll need a volunteer from the audience.
I volunteer, Dick.
What?
Please, Dick. I'd volunteer myself, but I don't want to miss this. Come on.
Well, with Buffy here, how much worse could this be?
Now, we have never met before, correct?
Larry, just get on with it.
I will now attempt to saw this man in half.
Neat.
Larry, you've done this trick before, right?
There's a trick?
George, get me out of here.
No need to panic. Daryl here's packing plenty of Mercurochrome.
George!
Too bad. This really throws off our rehearsal schedule. We plan to perfect the sawing in half this week and then work on the putting back together next week.
I volunteer, Dick.
Sorry, they just seem so darn professional.
Well, you're all dressed up. Buffy and I are going to a nice restaurant for lunch. We're going to point out what's wrong with what other people are wearing. Whoever finds the most faults gets treated.
You two seem to have gotten really close.
Joanna, Buffy's totally obsessed with her appearance. She spends every cent she makes on clothes. Hours a day on her face. I mean, she's the first normal person I've met in Vermont. It's so nice to finally have someone I can have a girl-to-girl chat with.
Well, I was always here.
Oh, that's sweet, Joanna. But I always felt that it was a burden for you to have to reach so far back in your memory to try to understand what a girl my age was going through.
Speak up, child. My hearing isn't what it used to be.
Now, Joanna, don't be jealous. There are negatives with Buffy. Like when we get dressed up like this, there's always a slight danger that she might look almost as good as I do. But I still like her enough to have bought her something.
You bought something for someone else?
I must have wrapped and unwrapped it a dozen times.
Until you got it perfect.
Until I decided not to keep it for myself. I realized I felt strongly enough about Buffy to make the sacrifice.
Hi, everybody, it's me. Oh, Steffi, you look really, really terrific.
And you look even better. Well, I'll just get my coat and then we can go. And then I have a surprise for you that was so incredibly nice of me.
Steffi, you're never going to believe this, but right before I left, I got a call from a girlfriend that I haven't seen in, like, days. And she invited me to some kind of party this afternoon that sounded like really, really, really a lot of fun, so I said yes.
What? You mean you're canceling? On me?
Yeah, but we'll do this restaurant thing real soon, promise. But I'm late. Huggies. Ooh. Bye. But I even bought you...
You can make fun of of what we're wearing.
This is the worst, most horrible feeling I've ever had in my life. I think I'm going to die. No, it's okay. I think I'm over the worst part. Is this what they call being stood up?
That phrase could apply.
Oh, my God. You hear about it happening to other people. You even do it to other people. But you never think it's going to happen to you. I wonder if the others I've stood up in my past felt as badly as this. Oh, that's silly. No one's as sensitive as I am. This really hurts. Even knowing I get to keep the gift doesn't help. How could she do this? I mean, have you ever met anyone so selfish and shallow?
I'm a blank.
Dick, here's the info.
Michael, I've been stood up!
Oh, my God! Steph, are you going to die?
It was touch and go there for a while, but I think she's over the worst of it.
Oh, thank goodness. Can you believe that buffer?
Michael, take me upstairs. I think this is going to lay me up for quite a while.
Steph, do you think you and Buff will ever be able to be friends again after this?
Michael, I've been thinking about that. And the same phrase keeps repeating itself over and over again in my mind. No way in hell.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl.
What happened to the fancy magician adjectives?
Well, we've decided to hang up the old whatever it is magicians hang up when they quit.
Why the change of heart, guys?
Well, we were doing the breakfast show for some customers, and Darryl went a little too heavy on the flash powder. We found it doesn't take much to make your cheaper ladies' wigs go up like that. We tried to tell Mrs. Epstein that blonde with charcoal streaks of black was stylish. But she didn't want to be reasoned with. She just wanted to be put out. We parted on good terms, though. We gave her $20 so she could buy an even nicer wig.
Wow, for that kind of money, you won't be able to see the cloth through the hair anymore.
Now we got to think up other non-combustible ways to increase business. Too bad, too. Just when we were getting good.
Buffy.
How are you?
I was fine. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see Steffi, silly. We have a lunch date.
Oh, hi, Buffy. Listen, I know you came all this way, but I just got a call from a friend of mine who's just dying to see me this afternoon, so I said yes. But I promise we'll do this lunch thing again real soon. Huggies. Bye.
Okay, Steffi, have a good time.
You do realize I'm canceling a planned lunch with you without any notice.
Uh-huh. Have fun.
Pretty devastating, huh? What? Well, you know, because
Well, just never mind. Well, this leaves me with a whole amazing afternoon free.
Well, good for you.
I know. I'll spend it with Dickie.
What?
We can reminisce about all the fun we had together last year. You better start. I'm kind of fuzzy on anything that happened over 3 months ago.
No, let's go see Stephanie.
But she has a lunch date.
No, she doesn't. And you talk to her. Just talk to anybody but me.
Dick, what are you doing here? I have to get ready for my very important lunch date.
See, I told you.
Stephanie doesn't have a lunch date.
Do so, traitor.
Look, I'm the last one to try to patch up this relationship, but now she's after me.
I want you two to make up.
He wants to watch while we put on makeup? Is Dickie some kind of freakazoid?
I'm not a freakazoid. I want you to make up with each other.
But we're not mad.
Stephanie is at you.
Come on.
She is because you stood her up yesterday.
But I had a better offer.
But that isn't polite, and you hurt her. She stood you up today because you stood her up yesterday, and she wanted to make you feel the same pain that she felt.
So when she canceled our lunch, she was trying to make me feel bad.
Exactly.
Hey, that's really mean. Good, it worked.
It doesn't matter that it worked. What matters is that you two are back together again. What am I talking about?
I don't want to get back together with her. She's insensitive.
And she pulls mean, hard to understand tricks.
But part of friendship is accepting each other's faults. I mean, neither of you is perfect.
What?
Well, I mean, you could be a little more considerate.
You are yelling at me.
All right. Take it easy. You're not the only one at fault here. And Stephanie can be a little too demanding.
Well, thank you very much, Dick.
Great. Stereo.
Oh, Buffy. Don't cry. I don't think you're as bad as Dick says.
And I don't think you're as bad as Dick says.
Well, Dick's always so critical of everyone.
Well, does this mean we can still be friends?
Maybe. I guess it's not that bad that you're insensitive. Besides, I think I'm probably superior enough to tolerate your lack of inner depth.
Thank you, Steffi. I didn't understand the words, but the tone was sweet.
Maybe our problem was we were spending too much time together.
Especially here at the inn.
I have been starting to miss Michael.
Well, I hope we can work something out because I think you're really, really terrific.
You see, there are so many things about you I like. Well, I guess the burden does fall on the more advanced and developed of us to overlook the shortcomings of others. Besides, who am I to deprive you of me?
Oh, Steffi, I just think I found a friend for life.
Oh, my God, what have I done?
Dick, could we have some privacy, please?
See, I told you he likes watching.
I wonder if I could have George seal up this door forever.
Anna, is that the morning paper?
Yes, it is.
Can I have the financial section?
Sure, why?
I want to spit out my gum.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there you are. You weren't down for breakfast this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joanna. I guess I should have told you. Something terrible has happened. Could I have the rest of the day off?
Of course. What's the matter?
Yeah, why are you wearing the dark glasses? Have you been crying?
Yes.
Stephanie, what's wrong?
It's just this whole year. I've had an unbelievable string of bad luck. First, my marriage broke up, and then my family cut me off, and now this.
What?
This.
You mean that pimple?
You're upset about that? Joanna, I've never had a pimple in my life.
It's nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, yeah? What if it never stops growing?
Well, I only saw it for a second, but it didn't look that big.
Well, it looks big to me. It's gonna look plenty big to anybody I might be flirting with. What am I talking about? How can you flirt with anybody with a walnut on your nose?
It's not a walnut.
Well, it's more like a raisin.
I really wouldn't worry about it.
Well, I'm not gonna let anybody see me like this. I'm gonna go out and buy every skincare product I can find. And then on the way back, I'm gonna stop by a church and light a candle.
I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. I never had a pimple.
You are lucky.
Yeah. I had warts, I had corns, I had ringworm, but I never had a pimple.
That's good.
Yeah, I had cold sores, I had liver spots, I've had boils, but I never had a pimple. What have you had?
Enough of this conversation.
Ah, George, just the man I wanted to see.
Hi, Kirk.
Not now. This is important. George, I need a favor from you. You're on the business permit committee with the town council?
I am?
Yeah, and the thing is...
What's the business permit committee?
It's a committee that votes on whether or not to allow new businesses into town.
How come no one ever told me I was on the committee?
Well, probably because there haven't been any new businesses.
How long have I been on the committee?
I don't know. Probably since it was formed.
When was that?
1685. You've been on the committee 300 years. What's the difference? The point is there's a new business trying to get into town, and if it does, it's going to wipe me out.
What business is that?
Rocket Burger. It's this huge fast food chain. Their motto is every 7 seconds, someone dies, someone gives birth, and someone eats a rocket burger. George, tomorrow night there's going to be a special town council meeting, and they're going to ask for a vote. I'm asking you to vote no. In fact, I'm willing to pay for that vote.
Kirk, I'm not going to take your money.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to the council meeting, hear both sides of the argument, and base my decision on whatever I think is right.
You're insane. Is Dick in his study?
No, the floor was just waxed. He's in the dining room. But he's working.
I'm not going to bother him. Dick, stop working.
I'm not going to stop working.
Come on, don't be rude.
What are you doing?
Don't worry, I'm not going to ask for some outrageous favor.
Kirk, what do you want?
I want you to fire George if he doesn't do what I ask. Hear me out. Listen, Rocket Burger is coming to town, and you may be the only person to stop it.
You're speaking, of course, of my famous anti-Rocket Burger Ray.
I'm serious, Dick. If Rocket Burger moves in, my business is finished. There's no way I can compete with them.
Well, what do you want me to do?
George is on the permit committee. You've got to make him vote no.
I'm not going to tell George how to vote.
But he listens to you. He respects you. You can twist his mind easier than wind bends a tree.
Forget it, Kirk. I'm not going to tell him how to vote.
All right, Dick. Let's put George aside for a second. Let's talk as neighbors. As members of a quaint New England community where children walk by white picket fences to red brick schoolhouses. And Sundays, after services in the old steeple church, people gather in the historic town square or the rustic band shell and celebrate the last vestiges of Americana. And picture in the middle of this a 35-foot aluminum rocket ship sitting upright on its tail with a red neon Rocket Burger sign revolving around its nose cone. I mean, is this what you want for your town, Dick? A big flying saucer that smells like French fries? It's not what I want. I don't think it's what Joanna wants. And if George had a brain, I don't think it'd be what he'd want.
Kirk, I'm not condoning Rocket Burger, but I'm not going to strong-arm George.
Well, will you at least agree to be on my side at the council meeting?
Well, I've always considered myself on the side of small business, and you certainly qualify for that. I guess that puts me on your side.
Will you sit with me at the meeting?
I'll even sit with you at the meeting.
Will you give a speech?
If need be. Kirk, I will do whatever you want if it'll help.
Great. George, Joanna, get in here. Dick, I'm not going to forget this. This may be the biggest thing you've ever done for me.
What do you want, Kirk?
I just want you to know that you are married to a giant of a man.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, sit down. We might as well get started. On behalf of the Permit Committee, I call this special town council meeting to order. Now, as you all know, we're here tonight to hear the arguments for allowing Rocket Burger to open a franchise in our town. Representing those opposed to this idea will be Kirk Devane, owner of the Minuteman Cafe, and his neighbor, Dick Loudon, owner of the Stratford Inn. Representing Rocket Burger is the vice president in charge of marketing and one heck of a nice guy. We were just talking to him before the meeting. John Payne. We'll begin by hearing the arguments against the move. Who wants to start?
Well, maybe I'll start. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not come here to oppose Rocket Burger, which as an organization will continue to flourish regardless of your decision here tonight. But rather I came to defend the small businessman, the individual, the unsung hero who, in my opinion, is a true backbone of the American way of life. And who, I feel, stands to lose a great deal based on your decision here tonight.
Thank you, Dick.
Chester, I'm not finished.
I'm sorry.
I would like to go on record as opposing this permit. I do not believe that the small businessman should be pushed aside by giant conglomerates who take no interest in the community other than what it can do for them.
Mr. Loudon, I think I'd have to object to that statement.
Would you? When my wife and I moved here from New York, we wanted to fit into the community. Can Rocket Burger make that same claim, Payne?
Yes, we can.
You call erecting a 35-foot aluminum rocket ship fitting in to the community?
Mr. Loudon, we feel our rocket ship enhances any area where it's placed, whether it be a big city intersection or a tranquil town square. May we see the model, please? Ladies and gentlemen, members of the committee, let me see, that was Hardy, George, Chester, and Emma, wasn't it?
Wow.
Rocket Burger always tries to enrich the communities we land in.
And would you kindly tell Hardy, George, Chester, and Emma exactly how you plan to do that?
By building a youth activity center, buying band uniforms for both the high school and the junior high school, and making a generous donation to your community welfare board.
Huh.
Please don't think of yourselves as being lost in the arms of big business. Think of yourselves as being embraced.
That's nice. Well, Mr. Payne, you've certainly given us something to think about. Dick, did you want to say anything in rebuttal?
Only that we ask ourselves the question, can we be bought? I, for one, cannot. What about you? Thank you very much.
Well, the committee will adjourn to make a recommendation. But I can tell you right now, looks awfully good. Why doesn't everybody grab a fast cup of coffee? We shouldn't be long.
Well, Dick, I'm ruined. As soon as Rocket Burger moves in, I'm out on the street.
That hasn't happened yet.
When it does, can I live with you?
If that happens and you need some place to stay for a while, But we're both too upset to think rationally.
Excuse me. Nice speech. Dick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, how do you think it's going in there?
Well, if bald-faced support is any indication, I would say you're in pretty good shape.
You know, Mr. Devane, it's Kirk, right? I wouldn't feel too badly if I were you.
Oh, you wouldn't, huh?
No, you stand to come out very well in this thing.
How's that?
Well, we market test an area rather thoroughly before we decide on a site. And our research indicates that the best location in town for our restaurant is on the site of your cafe.
My cafe?
You're kidding.
No. In fact, it's really the only site we're interested in. So you see, we'll want to buy you out. And believe me, we will be more than fair.
Wait a minute. If he doesn't sell, then there's no Rocket Burger?
That's right.
That's great.
Yeah. How soon do you want me out? I don't want to hear this.
Well, you're going to hear this. What are you doing? What happens to community and bandstands and white picket fences and preserving Americana?
What is going on?
Let him tell you. I'm too upset to talk.
Oh, come on. You've been whining all the way home.
George, what are they talking about?
Well, the committee voted to give Rocket Burger a business permit, but then it turned out the only place Rocket Burger is willing to build is on the site of Kirk's Cafe.
Which Kirk is going to sell to them.
You mean there's going to be a Rocket Burger right next door?
Only if the town council accepts the committee's recommendation to...
Which you know they will do.
I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be rich.
I mean, how could you do this? Didn't you ever think of us?
Yeah, I don't want to have a 35-foot aluminum rocket ship next door to the Stratford Inn.
Why not? It'll be great for you guys. People will drive up, stuff themselves, then they need a place to lie down. You'll be swamped. We'll all be rich.
I don't want to be rich. All I want is a nice, quiet inn in a nice, quiet town. I thought that's what you wanted, too.
That was what I wanted, but now I want money more.
Whatever happened to being good neighbors?
We're not going to be neighbors. I'm moving.
Okay, you go and sell out. But before you go, let me tell you one thing. Don't ever come to me for help again, because from this moment on, our friendship is over.
Yeah? Well, I don't want to be friends with a man who doesn't want to see his neighbor get rich.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be neighbors with a man who sell out his friends to aliens.
Yeah? Why don't they sell 12 billion Rocket Burgers and I hope they throw all the wrappers on your lawn? I hope you have to clean them up. I'm glad I'm moving.
Yeah, well, we're glad you're moving, too. I hope I never see your stupid face ever over here again.
Dick, he's gone.
What? Oh. Do you think you heard the last part about seeing his stupid face again?
I don't think so.
Darling.
I was out running errands. I thought I'd stop by and make myself a sandwich.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Well, I figured if Rocket Burger's going to buy me out, I might as well sell some of the stuff.
I can't believe you're really going ahead with this.
Why not? Do you realize what this is going to mean for us? You're not going to have to work anymore. Better yet, I'm not going to have to work anymore.
Kirk, are you sure you're doing the right thing?
Cindy, we stayed up half the night talking about this. What did I say?
You just kept saying, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich.
I am. How can that not be the right thing?
Okay, have you thought about what you're going to do after you sell the cafe?
Well, that's the great thing about being rich. I can do anything I want.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
That's my point. You haven't given this any thought.
Well, why do I have to decide this now? I'll find something to do. I mean, I'll open another business.
What kind of business?
God, all these questions. I don't know. I'll take skiing. I'll grow wine. I'll make things out of shells. What's the difference? At least I'll be out of this stupid cafe.
And into some other business you don't care about. Kirk, what's the most important thing that's happened to you since you've been in this town?
Finding you.
Good answer. What's second?
Oh, I guess the one Christmas Eve when I was alone, I went out to church by myself and I found $10 in the pew.
I was thinking about your friendship with Dick.
Oh.
You told me he's the only real friend you've ever had. Are you really going to give that up?
Cindy, there's something you should know about me and Dick. All those times I told you we were best friends, well, he never said I was his best friend. I only said that. The truth is, I don't think Dick ever thought of me as a friend at all.
Well, maybe the reason he didn't is because you were always doing things like this.
I was hoping there'd be a better turnout.
Yeah, people seem to like you.
Maybe that's why they're staying home. They don't want to vote against me.
Maybe they all broke out.
By the way, Stephanie, I appreciate your coming in your condition.
Oh, good evening, George. Evening, Dick. Dick, I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting your lovely family.
This is my wife. That's our maid.
Hi, John Payne. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Payne.
Hi, how are you? John Payne.
She's awkward with strangers.
And she has a pimple.
Listen, Dick, I just wanted to say that regardless of what happens tonight, I hope that when this is all over, we'll become good neighbors.
Well, I hope you understand I didn't object to a restaurant next to the inn. It's just I had a problem with it, being a spaceship.
I understand.
But you're going to build it anyway.
Absolutely. Well, it was good seeing you, Dick. George, and it was nice meeting you, Mrs. Loudon.
Nice meeting you, too.
And nice meeting you, too, young lady.
Okay, everyone, take your seats. We're ready to begin. On behalf of the Permit Committee, I call this special meeting to order. The committee has heard arguments for and against a rocket burger being built in this town and has recommended to the town council that rocket burger be granted a permit. It's now time to put this to a public vote, so without further ado, all those in favor of granting the permit, raise your hands and say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, raise your hands and say nay.
Nay.
Motion is carried. Let the record show... Well, there's no one here to record this, but we'll just try to remember it. That Rocket Burger is now granted permission to operate in this town. And with that, I understand from Mr. Payne that Rocket Burgers will be served in the lobby for everyone.
Oh, boy. Everybody, would you please not leave yet? This matter isn't quite settled.
What are you talking about, Kirk?
Mr. Payne, am I right that if I don't sell the Minuteman, then you're not going to come into this town after all?
Well, yes, that's correct, but I understood that you were going to sell.
Well, whether I am or not, the point is it's my decision, right?
I suppose so.
Kirk, what are you doing?
I've been doing a lot of thinking, Dick, and I realized something. I'm in a town I like living in. I have someone who loves me. And up until yesterday, I had great friends next door. On the other hand, I have a great opportunity, but I don't think I could take it if I thought it was going to hurt my best friend. So I guess the thing I need to know before I say the thing I think I'm going to say is... Are you my best friend?
What?
I won't sell the Minuteman Cafe if you say you're my best friend.
You won't?
No.
Well, I guess I am.
Am what?
Your best friend.
Say it.
I am your best friend.
Say it louder.
I am your best friend.
Say it with me. Okay. That's good enough. Just hug me.
What?
Hug me or I sell.
I'll shake your hand.
Fair enough. Dick's my best friend. I'm not selling.
What? He said he's not selling. Go home. Do we still get our rocket burgers?
No. Hey, you with the camera. How about a picture of me with my best friend? Everybody smile.
John, I just got off the phone, and guess who sold one of his books to a major video company to be the first in their series of how-to cassettes starring what local television personality who also just happens to be the author of that book?
Gee, Dick, you're going to have to give her more to go on than that.
They want you to make a how-to video? Honey, that's wonderful.
Boy, you two know each other so well, it's scary.
No, I mean, this is great. You know, it's a chance to stretch my creative muscles and enter a new level of artistry.
Which book are they doing?
So you want to be a plumber? Yeah, they're gonna shoot a test scene next week at the WPIV.
They're coming to Vermont to shoot?
Yeah, well, they feel, if I'm in a situation where I feel comfortable and with people I know, that it'll be artistically cheaper.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell, and this is my other brother Darrell. We would like to announce a grand opening.
Of what?
Of our new escort service. We almost called it Anything for a Buck escort service. But Darrell thought we ought to try something more romantic.
The Acme escort service.
How'd you guys come up with this idea?
Well, we was wondering how to raise the money to buy into a timeshare condo near Epcot when Darrell realized what a valuable commodity we are in ourselves.
Yeah, you're right up there with pork bellies.
Thank you. Darrell, tack one of them little eye catchers right there.
No. You see, Larry, we have this pile of brochures, and when single women are looking for something to do, oddly enough, the first place they tend to look is right here.
Near the bottom?
Go figure women.
Well, we better get back before them calls from affection-starved females start flooding in.
Hey, crew! This is Jerry Nurko, the head freeholy of the how-to video. Jerry, let me introduce you to our Cracker Jack crew. This is our prop man, Bud.
Not so formal. Call me Bud.
Our director, JJ.
Nice to meet somebody from the big time. I'm going to deliver you some first-class whackada-whackada.
Bingada-bangada. Boom! Whoa, wavelength. Well, and here's our star, Dick, ready to make video vuv-vuv-vuv-voom.
Michael, I'm only going to change a washer. It's a simple 30-second test tape.
But, Dick, change a washer. Simple. Eloquent. I love it. Thanks. It was my idea.
Places, everyone.
JJ, it's only me.
Fine. Place, Dick. Action.
Hi, and welcome to Dick Loudon's So You Want to Be a Plumber. Of course, it's today's prices. Who doesn't? All you need to be your own plumber is a little knowledge and the right tools. Where are my tools?
Is this what you're looking for, Dick?
What are you doing here?
I'm your beautiful assistant.
This isn't a magic act. I don't need a beautiful assistant.
But, Dick, you know, this may be going a bit too far. My sentiments exactly. Bad idea, Steph.
Michael!
Listen, puppy knees. I think it's time for one of those compromises we've talked about.
Okay. How about you get your way now and I get my way about everything else for the next 6 months?
Sounds fair. And take Liberace's toolbox with you.
Fine, Dick. While we're at it, why don't we get rid of some other annoying innovations, like color and sound?
Ready? Action.
Hi, and welcome to Dick Loudon's So You Want to Be a Plumber. And of course, at today's prices, who doesn't?
What's that?
Video cassette recorder. So I can view all the cassettes I'm going to be making.
Dick, you wouldn't even get one of those for me when Gone with the Wind came out.
I wasn't in Gone with the Wind.
Well, I think it's just an expensive toy.
Frankly, my dear, guy don't give a damn.
Excuse me, can you recommend something for me to do this evening?
Oh, why don't you look through this pile of brochures, Miss Parkman?
Oh, an escort service.
For God's sakes, don't! There must be something else in here.
I don't understand what's wrong with these people.
That could take an evening in itself. Miss Parkman, why don't you go to the Spinnaker? They have wonderful seafood.
Well, I do love seafood, but I'm the kind of person who likes to try new things.
Then rent a duck suit. Just don't do this.
Rent a duck suit?
Well, there's no point in buying one.
Hey, Dick.
Oh, hi, Jer. What's the word from New York?
Everything's great, just great. Except for one tiny glitch.
Don't tell me. The script's a little flat. I've been punching it up.
They love the script.
Oh.
They hated you.
What?
No, maybe hate's too strong a word. They didn't feel you were quite right for the part.
Of Dick Loudon?
Right. We're recasting.
How can I not be right for the part of myself?
Dick, personally, I think you make a damn fine you. But the research department tested your plumbing demo, and they come up with a few negative comments.
Like what?
Now, first, you have to understand that these are not necessarily bad qualities. They just don't fit in with the Home Office's thinking. For instance, you're boring. They're just not looking for that.
You're kidding.
And then there's that darn stammer of yours. Makes you sound unsure of yourself.
Well, how can they say that?
And people don't seem to trust you. Now, research feels it has something to do with your shifty eyes. I'm over here, Dick. Plus, you don't seem to hit our target audience, the 20 to 30-year-old working male.
Who do I hit?
55 to 70-year-old women. They love you. They want to have your children. Trouble is, they don't fix their own plumbing.
Well, if I'm not doing this video, nobody is, because I'm not going to let you use the book.
Oh, technically, it's not your book anymore, Dick. You, want to read that?
The author relinquishes all rights to this book in perpetuity in this medium or any other invented through time throughout the universe.
We like to tie up those little loopholes. Hi, Jer. Hi, Dick.
I'm not Dick anymore. They're recasting. What? They say I'm a stammering, shifty-eyed bore.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Big Shot. You can just go back to your fancy New York studio and use all the high technology you can find. That's not going to make this project work. You have nothing if you don't have this man right here.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael, we're still planning to shoot at WPIV. Oh, well, let's brainstorm on replacements for Dick.
Michael?
Dick, calm down. It's not like we don't want you on the project. We just want you behind the camera where you can't bore people.
And you expect me to help you? Well, forget it. In perpetuity throughout the universe.
Dick, we're going to make this video either way. Now, you can advise us and see that So You Want to Be a Plumber is true to your vision, or we can leave all the creative decisions up to Michael.
Well, let's make a video.
But how can they fire you just because some stupid research says you have shifty eyes?
Yeah. Ooh, they do keep moving, don't they? But they're not shifty.
Joanna, can I knock off now? That table over there ordered heavy cream, and I'm bushed.
Stephanie, Miss Parkman hasn't come down yet. You're still going to have to serve her.
No, I won't. She never came back last night.
Are you sure?
Well, her bed's still made and her bathroom's unused.
That's what I call a guest.
Dick, Joanna, morning. Let me introduce you to the man who's going to host your video and make it a #1 seller. Ed McKendrick, Dick and Joanna Loudon, George Utley.
Hello.
Why don't you grab a seat? I've got to call the New York office, check the messages.
Mr. Loudon, I know how hard it must be for you to have me coming in like this and interpreting your work. I know how personal it must be, and I feel for you.
Oh.
I want you to know that I've admired your books for years.
You lug ya.
And I could have never finished my second bathroom without you.
I'm glad I was there.
Do you mind if I sit down, Mr. Loudon?
Sure. And please, call him Dick.
All I want to do is take your enthusiasm, your excitement, your essence, and make it come across on the screen.
Gee, Dick, can he stay for lunch?
What are you doing? Get away from him!
What?
I don't want you picking up any of his mannerisms. Let me look at your eyes. Oh, thank God.
You know, I hate to admit it, but Ed is kind of likable.
Yeah. I could learn plumbing from him in a minute. Of course, I already know plumbing, so I guess I'm not the one to go by.
Oh, no. Miss Parkman, you didn't call.
Acme Escort Service. Serving the community for over 24 hours.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Of course she is. We haven't lost one yet.
Miss Parkman, we thought you were going to have dinner at the Spinnaker.
We begged you.
She didn't need to. Our fee includes a meal.
I've never trapped my own hors d'oeuvres before. Well, where have you been all this time?
She said she wanted to see some nightlife, so naturally we took her right to the Bat Cave.
The Bat Cave?
They're real friendly. If you stand perfectly still, they'll come and land right in your hair.
He's right.
After that, we pretended we was lost in the woods.
You were pretending?
Well, Darrell sensed you didn't want the evening to end. Does he know women or what?
How much do I owe you for... How much do I owe you?
Well, we'll keep a running tab. So what time will you be needing our services tonight?
Ah, thank you. That's very sweet, but I'm planning to spend today and tonight washing my hair.
Oh. Well, I hate to imprison a noble sentiment in mere words, but bye.
Well, I have a lot of bathing to do.
Dick.
What's this, guys? No spangled toolbox, no magician's assistant?
Well, actually, with Ed here, we don't need to create the illusion of excitement.
Okay, let's make how-to history. Don't be afraid to get tight on his face. Those eyes aren't going anywhere.
Places, please.
Dick, wake up. He called places.
I'm not in this, Bud.
Oh, never mind, Dick. They got somebody. He's a dreamboat.
And action.
Hi, and welcome to Dick Loudon's So You Want to Be a Plumber. Of course, at today's prices, who doesn't? First thing you have to do...
What a great ad lib. I love this guy.
It wasn't an ad lib. I wrote it.
Dick, put that green-eyed monster back in its cage.
How many times have you seen a handsome sink like this and said, man, would that snazz up my bathroom? Well, I'm going to take you step by step through installing this baby yourself. Now, the first thing you have to do is remove these caps from the water pipe.
Ed, shut off the main valve.
What?
Cut. Dick ruined the scene.
He was doing it wrong. Before you take off the caps, you have to shut off the water at the main valve.
Oh, yeah, this thing, right?
I thought you knew everything about plumbing.
Well, I do. Sink, pipes, this thing, main valve.
You don't know anything about it, do you?
Give me a break. It's the best part I've been offered in 2 years.
Jer, this isn't going to work. He doesn't know the first thing about plumbing.
Is this true?
No way, Jerry.
He admitted it. He lied to get the part.
I did not.
Who are you going to believe, him or me?
Sorry, Ed. We won't let him bother you anymore.
All right, let's take it from the first thing you have to do.
Right. Now, the first thing you have to do is shut off the main valve, then remove these caps.
See? He knows what he's doing.
Now, to these pipes, we're going to connect these fittings.
Cut.
Gee, that's funny. Usually it's my voice saying cut. Something we can do for you, Dick?
Ed, you forgot to put in the washer.
I thought we put in a sink.
This is ridiculous. He didn't put a washer in the fitting.
Dick, there's such a thing as being too conscientious. Are we ready?
Action.
Now, to these pipes, we'll connect these fittings. I should point out that this procedure applies to sinks and to washers. The correct way to fasten this is with a crescent wrench. If you don't have one, ask for it at the hardware store.
And if they're out of it, try the bakery.
Well, there's nothing left to do but open the main valve and turn on your new sink. Hey, it worked.
Well, Dick, the sky isn't exactly falling.
So, do you feel like a plumber? I know I do.
Shut off the main valve!
This thing, right?
Get the fuse box!
Please, one thing at a time. I gotta get the fuse box.
So, we're gonna do another take?
Not with you, Ed. You don't know the first thing about plumbing.
I know a little bit about it.
Ed.
Well, I've used the bathroom. I had to do it. It was the part. I know this Dick Loudon. I know how he walks. I know how he eats breakfast. I know what he thinks.
Ed, show us how he exits. Well, what are we going to do? I've got to deliver a videotape on Tuesday, and we lost our star. Well, we've got to find somebody.
But who? What about George Utley?
No, too ethnic. Oh, what the hell. Dick, sweetheart.
You don't want to shoot me in this. I have those shifty eyes.
Not shifty. Bouncy.
What about my stammer?
Builds suspense. People don't know which way the sentence is going to go.
But only old ladies like me.
Dick, research shows that 90% of all research is wrong.
I don't know.
Come on, Dick, don't make us beg.
Actually, what I'd really like you to do is sing.
Sing?
No. Sing and dance.
You're kidding, right?
No song and dance. No video.
You guys know fine and dandy. Hey, count me out. I will not participate in anything this childish and demeaning.
No, I was thinking, Jer, we really don't have to shoot this at WPIV.
2, 3, 4. Gee, it's all fine and dandy, sugar candy. When I'm with you, then I only see the sunny side. Even trouble has its funny side. When you're gone, sugar candy, I get so lonesome, I get so blue. When you're handy, you're fine and dandy, but when you're gone, what can I do?
Hard to believe we were so political back then.
Political? Us? We just wanted to meet those cute cadets.
You're right. It's so good to see you after all these years.
Oh, here's to good friends.
Tonight is something special.
It is so nice to relax with old pals. My life is such a whirlwind these days. Have I told you why?
Yes, but it bears repeating.
I finally had the guts to leave my marriage.
I just don't understand it. I thought you and Martin were so happy.
We were stagnating. There were no new discoveries to make. We'd sit across the breakfast table and there'd be these long, lingering silences.
Still, it's a shame after such a long marriage.
Oh, Joanna, believe me, you and I both have what we want. I have an exciting new life, a fabulous career, and you've got Dick.
Yes, and we're very happy.
Of course you are. How long you kids been married now?
18 years.
18 beautiful years.
Well, I've got another whirlwind day tomorrow. Night, sweetie.
Night.
You know, it's just amazing that you two have managed to stay together.
Well, when you've got a good thing going. Right, honey?
Huh?
Tell Rhonda good night.
Oh, good night. Good night, Rhonda.
Sleep tight, lovebirds.
You know, Dick, I think she kind of envies us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Night, honey. I'll see you in the morning.
Miss!
I'm busy.
But my eggs are ice cold.
Then don't eat them.
Dick, we still have plenty to discover about each other, don't we?
Sure.
Then go ahead. Ask me something you've always wanted to know about me.
Well, nothing springs to mind, but I'm sure something will come up. Hopefully soon.
Morning, Dick. Joanna.
Hi, George.
I just got back from taking Rhonda to the train station. Am I glad she finally had the guts to leave Martin?
Why's that?
Dick, she was stagnating. Now every day of her life is a whirlwind.
I have no idea.
I guess some of us just aren't meant to be married. And others are. Dick, Joanna, how long has it been?
18 years.
18 beautiful years. Did you pass the cream?
You didn't say that with much enthusiasm.
Pass the cream.
I meant the 18 years part.
Here, Dick.
Thanks, George.
Cupcake roll call. Stephanie Vanderkellen?
Here!
All set, Steph? We're going shopping for matching ski togs. Don't you think we'll be the cutest couple ever seen, shussing?
Hot plate. Michael, we're not going anywhere until I see that baby picture you promised me for my locket.
Voila.
This will never do. I'm not putting an adorable baby picture of me next to one of you in a Foreign Legion hat.
But, Steph...
Michael, I've never seen a picture of you as a little boy without something stupid on your head.
I'm sorry, Steph. I know what you must be going through.
Do you? Do you really? I think not.
Well, here's something I've never told you. I was a cesarean baby.
I know that. Let it go, Joanna.
Who would have guessed?
I'm sorry about your childhood trauma, Jojo, but I need to confab with Dick about some urgent show stuff. Can we kibitz, compadre?
Must be urgent. You're mixing Spanish with Yiddish.
Tell me, Joanna, was it painful?
What's the problem, Michael?
This has nothing to do with the show, Dick. It's something painfully personal. You see, I once... This should spare us both the agony.
Is this you as a kid? Well, you must have been a great listener because you're all ears.
Yank those yucks, Dick. You have no idea the torment I went through as a child. Every day I'd hear the same taunt. Hey, Beagle Boy! Does a doctor have to examine your ears with a headlight? Not everyone was as nice as my mom. When I got to school, that's when the hell really began.
Oh, kids can be cruel.
Their chant still haunts me. Michael, ears so wide, looks like pancakes side by side. I tried to run and hide, but it was useless. I was always within earshot, even from 5 blocks away.
You grew into your ears.
No, Dick, I got professional help. I had them trimmed and pinned when I was 11.
So what's the problem?
Steph wants a snap of me as a child. I can't let her see me looking like Alfred E. Newman.
Michael, no one is going to change their opinion of someone because of the way they looked at 6.
They aren't?
No. Besides, I mean, everyone wants to improve their appearance. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, I had a wart removed.
That's disgusting. Does Joanna know?
I don't think so.
And you've been sitting on this wart thing all this time?
Michael, an old photograph isn't going to change the way Stephanie feels about you.
Dick, I've been living a lie. I've been passing as a small-eared man.
Okay, Michael, let's shop.
Right.
Michael, isn't there something that you want to show Stephanie?
Gee, Dick, now?
Oh, what is it?
Well, the thing is, Cuppers, I do have a hatless headshot. I didn't want to show it to you, but Dr. Dick gave me a dose of reassurance.
Who is this?
It's me.
No, really.
It's me, I swear. I'm the guy attached to Babar's ears. That pachydermal punum is mine.
Michael, this isn't funny.
But it's true.
Our children will be hideously grotesque.
Oh, Muffin. Thanks a lot, Dick.
They'll look like cartoon elephants. A gust of wind will come up and carry them away.
We can anchor them down.
Dick?
Yeah, honey.
I think we should discuss our relationship.
What's to discuss? It couldn't be better.
You honestly don't see a problem?
No, but I have a feeling I will.
We've stopped growing. We're stagnating.
Well, we weren't stagnating until your friend Rhonda showed up.
Dick, this has been our life for the last 7 years. We get up, eat breakfast, putter around, eat lunch, putter some more, eat dinner, putter a little, go to bed.
You make that almost sound dull.
It is.
We're eating. We're puttering.
Well, I'm sick of eating. I'm sick of puttering. And I'm starting to get just a little sick of us.
Joanna.
Sounds like the end of 18 beautiful years.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl.
Hi, fellas. What is it?
Well, we understand that after 18 beautiful years, you are connubally kaput.
Where did you hear that?
The whole town is buzzing and laying odds on who'll be the next Mrs. Loudon. I went with my gut and put a 10 on that chunky number who works at the gas station. Anyway, on the off chance that you two can salvage this sad excuse for a marriage, we'd like to suggest something we found helpful. Therapy.
You were in therapy?
Actually, primal scream. Something Darryl particularly excels in. Darryl, please, there may be stemware in the room.
Thanks for the concern, guys, but we aren't having a problem. And if we were, I'm not a big believer in psychology.
Well, it did wonders for Darryl's sibling rivalry. Well, looks like regression to me. Come on, Darryl. We better have Dr. Penske hook you up to that electric machine again.
Dick.
Joanna, no, I am not going into therapy.
Well, it's something to consider. Larry could be right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it also Larry who said if you held a trout up to your ear, you could hear the ocean?
To be fair, Dick, you never tried that either.
Look, honey, I know you think we're having problems, but there must be some recourse other than therapy and trout.
I see I'm getting nowhere. If you don't want to do the simplest thing to help us, fine. I would never force you to do something that you are so vehemently against.
Wednesday good for you? Dr. Mary Kaiser? It sounds like a woman.
Dick, just relax. Everything's going to be fine.
I'll see you next Wednesday, Dr. Kaiser. What are you staring at?
I'm sorry. You look so.
What's this, Kaiser? Another one of your nut cases?
There's something about your face.
I'm not too crazy about yours either.
Haven't we...
I'd love to stay around here and listen to you stutter all night, but I have a life to live. Psycho.
Hi, I'm Mary Kaiser.
I'm Joanna, and this is Dick.
Nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse my last patient. It's taken me years to undo the damage that was done to him by some quack in Chicago. Go on in. The rest of the group should be here shortly.
When I agreed to do this, you didn't say anything about a semicircle.
Dick.
Damn it, Tish, you didn't have to go and slam my finger in the damn door of the damn pickup.
Well, I wouldn't if you at least tried to help me get out. No, I'm pregnant. Or couldn't you tell?
Dick, Joanna, Tommy Lee, and Tish.
Hi.
Have to shake Lefty. Full woman's out to cripple me.
Welcome to Couples Group. Another couple may be joining us, but let's just get started. Since you're all new to group, I think it's important to stress that we should all be completely open with each other.
I'm not opening up to them.
Now then, Tommy Lee and Tish, why don't you tell us why you're here?
To be honest, our marriage has stopped growing.
You see, we have a lot in common.
Tish is a cow, on top of which she gambles away my paychecks on the dog races.
2 peas in a pod.
Paycheck? You suck back your paycheck when you can keep a job long enough to get one.
Huh. Tommy Lee, how does that make you feel?
Well, it hurts, Dr. Kaiser. So much so I want to take a handful of beer nuts and throw them in her fat face.
You try it!
I want to go home now.
Dick, was there something you wanted to share?
Just that I don't think we should be hearing this.
I think what's making you feel uncomfortable, Dick, is that Tish and Tommy Lee are expressing honest emotions. Honesty, Dick, is what this group is all about.
Sorry we're late, Dr. Kaiser.
Well, look who's back. Chuck and Dawn.
Chuck and Dawn?
What are Dick and Joanna doing here?
Please take your seats.
What is it, Dick? That wart thing?
No.
So, what did we miss?
Dr. Kaiser was just explaining the importance of being honest. Dawn.
Chuck and Dawn, you already seem to know Dick and Joanna.
You used your real names? Aren't you ashamed?
Yes.
And this is Tommy Lee and Tish.
Ever seen the inside of a mobile home, Chickie?
At this time, what do you two see as your greatest difficulty?
Our boy, Harold. Last week you shot a hole right through our neighbor.
Kid's got a lot of anger in him.
Are they going to talk all night? Some of us have real problems.
Well, Dawn, as I recall, the last time you two were here, your problems seemed rather trivial and foolish.
Well, that was then. This time it's all too real.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is it?
Chuck had big ears as a child.
Our neighbor had big ears.
Still has one.
I think that it's time that we got back to an adult. Dick, tell us why you came to group.
Joanna made me.
Dr. Kaiser, I think what Dick meant to say is we're stagnating. Our marriage should be more of a, what's the word? Whirlwind. There's a certain sameness about our life together.
Well, what do you want? Excitement or dick?
Good one.
You know, I am beginning to see a common thread here. And I think it can be summed up in the simple phrase, nobody's perfect. Which is why we all have to learn to accept each other exactly the way we are.
Well, obviously you don't run the risk of having a big-eared child.
No, I don't, but if you had one, Dawn, wouldn't you still love and accept it?
Well, of course. But do you think it's healthy for a child to see his parents burst into tears every time he walks in the room?
All right, if it's such a big deal, get the kid's ears fixed.
Plastic surgery?
Yes.
Well, that's what I've been saying, Dawn.
Well, I know, Chuck, but you're biased. You were one of them. And now, somehow, coming from a normal-eared professional, it all makes sense.
Then we're cured.
Thank God, Chuck.
Oh, Dr. K, you're a whiz. Come on, Dawn, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Oh, Chuck, our nightmare is finally over.
Wait a minute. They get to leave?
Uh-huh.
And they're cured?
They seem to think so.
You know, doll, I feel ashamed for griping about our petty problems.
Oh, baby, we got a good life.
Well, Joanna, you've told us all about your life with Dick.
Yeah, it seems to have cleared the room.
Tell us how you'd envision a life if you weren't married to Dick.
A life without Dick?
Yes, for instance, where would you live?
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to leave the area. Dick and I love it here.
Dick is out of the picture. Only you now.
Right. Okay. Well, I suppose I'd get a little house nearby. I mean, Dick and I have made so many friends. I've made so many friends. Then maybe I'd start a little business. I mean, after 7 years of running an inn, Dick and I have gotten so good at... I've gotten so...
Yes, Joanna.
It's just so hard to envision my life without Dick. Besides, I'd miss him.
Perhaps your marriage isn't so much stagnant as it is comfortable.
Comfortable? All this time, we've been comfortable.
And it only cost us $80 to find out.
I know this evening has been emotionally draining for the both of you, so I want you to feel free to sit here a while and reflect on all the breakthroughs that we've made. Good night.
Oh. Well, I'll start up the car.
Dick? Oh, baby, we got a good life, too.
You bet.
haven't forgiven him for breaking our date. Just because of that stupid appendectomy. What's come over you? You used to remember every detail of my life.
I know there was a time I had every muffin moment memorized. Bad brain, bad.
Oh, this book is useless. There are no names in here.
50,000 names for your baby.
Come on, there are a lot of nice names out there.
I've always been partial to the name Chrissy.
Oh, right. Like I'm going to name my child after the dumb one in Three's Company.
Hey, Dick, Joanna, guess what I found?
A woman's wallet?
Gee, you sure know how to blow a guessing game.
Whose wallet is it, George?
Beats me.
Have you given any thought to opening it?
That would be a federal offense.
George, I think you're confusing opening a person's wallet with opening a person's mail.
What if there's a letter in here?
Then it's jail.
Oh, God.
I'm sure it would be okay if you took a peek.
Catherine Sutter. Gee, she's pretty. Nice picture for a driver's license. It's not scary like yours, Dick.
I had the flu that day, George.
It looks like Catherine had breakfast this morning at the Summit Ski Lodge.
That's probably where she's staying.
She had bacon and eggs. I had bacon and eggs. Spooky coincidence, huh?
A chill just went up my spine.
A fishing license. Do you know what this means?
She fishes?
I have a fishing license, too.
Oh, my God, this is too freaky.
Be still, my heart. A Sears credit card. She's perfect. This is fate. Dick, do you believe God meant for me to find this wallet?
No, George.
What about you, Joanna?
Well, God does work in mysterious ways. After all, he did create Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. George, when you call her up about the wallet, feel out the situation.
This is ridiculous. I mean, what if she's married? What if she has a fiancé in tow? What if she's an axe murderer?
Oh.
Boy, those are good questions.
Joanna, Hebrew for God's gracious gift. What a wonderful book.
So what should I ask first?
Something like, is Catherine Sutter there?
Damn, you're good. Thanks for being here.
Don't mention it, George, to anyone.
Is Catherine Sutter there? They're ringing her room.
God, I can hardly breathe.
Is this Catherine Sutter? Hi, this is George Utley. I think I found your wallet. Yeah, I was pretty excited about it, too. Can I ask you a few personal questions to make sure it's yours? She said yes. What do I ask?
Ask her address. Well, most people know, where they live.
Yeah. Could you please give me your address? She knows where she lives. What do I ask next?
Ask if she knows when her fishing license expires.
Do you have any... What kind of a question is that? You've lost your fastball, Dick. I'll take it from here. Did your husband know your wallet was missing? See, that's a very clever way of...
I know, George.
You're single? Hot diggity. Hot diggity. Did your fiancé in tow know your wallet was missing? There's no fiancé in tow. Do you own an axe? She thinks these are really dumb questions.
She's right.
Catherine and I have a confession. All these dumb questions, well, they were my friend Dick's. You'll meet him when you pick up your wallet at the Stratford Inn. Great. Bye. I can't believe it. She's coming over.
She wants her wallet.
Heather.
No.
Mendel.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious, Jojo? We've hired Merritt White, the much-touted baby naming consultant. He's here to analyze our auras and help us select the perfect name for our bundle-o baby.
There's been a resurgence of a name I find enormously appealing. It has a certain je ne sais quoi.
Do tell, do tell.
Clara.
Clara. That's an old lady's name.
This Clara begins with a K.
Ew.
That's a negative, O namer of names.
I've already supplied you with 3 superb names, and you've rejected them all. I suppose I must resort to tactile communication.
Well, if you must, you must.
Avery.
Avery?
You hated Avery. They hated Avery.
And we still do. I'm sorry, but that name would only work if I were giving birth to an elf child.
And she's not.
Darn. Betty.
Excuse me, O master of monikers, but that's the name of Barney Rubble's wife.
I did not say Betty. I said Beddy. B-E-D-D-Y.
As in Betty Bye?
I can't continue. There is too much negative energy in this room.
Oh, Mr. White, please don't go. We'll send Dick out of town.
The damage is done. You'll get my bill in the mail.
Thanks a lot, Dick. My wife's out to here pregnant, and you've insulted the best name man in the business.
Michael, I'm frightened. Our child won't have a name. We can't call the poor thing Baby It.
It Harris. I could live with it.
She's here. I just saw the cab pull up. Do I look okay?
Oh, very dapper, George.
Do you think I should have worn my overalls?
You must be George. Thank you. Would you excuse me? I just need to pay the driver.
I guess that's Catherine.
I am so glad you found this. You know, I thought it was in my back pocket the whole time. I mean, you'd think I would have felt it missing. So,
Are you enjoying your stay in Vermont?
oh, it's great, especially the fishing. I hate to brag, but I did reel in the catch of the day. You wouldn't believe the size of my bass.
Pretty big, huh?
George, if you're not busy, maybe you'd like to have dinner with me. My treat.
I
I guess that's a yes. Well, it was very nice meeting both of you.
Well, it's nice meeting both. It was nice meeting you, too.
Have a nice time. Thank you.
Sweet girl.
Yeah.
Did you notice the size?
No.
Neither did I.
Morning, Dick.
Morning, George. How'd it go with Catherine?
I had a good time. Did you like her?
Yes, she seemed like a nice girl.
Did you think she was pretty?
Beautiful face.
Oh, yeah, and beautiful eyes.
Lovely skin.
What a smile.
Perfect teeth.
I like her hair.
Beautiful hair. Pretty highlights.
And a very slim waist.
Beautiful waist.
Did you like her shoes?
I think they might have been Italian.
Really?
That was the biggest rear end I've ever seen.
Wasn't it? I thought it was just me. Do you think Joanna noticed, or is that something only we guys pick up on?
This sort of thing knows no gender, George.
Oh, how could someone be so completely perfect in every way and have such a big bum?
So where'd you go for dinner?
The Drum and Musket family restaurant out on Route 14.
Yeah, they have pretty big booze there, don't they?
That's why I suggested it, but I forgot that the seats were naugahyde. When she scooted in, it was like the call of the wild.
We shouldn't be laughing.
I know. Then she wanted to go to the movies. There were only 2 seats left in the middle of the row.
Well, that's fine for her, but where do you sit? Oh, we're awful.
The seats were fine once she got settled. It was getting her out that was a little tricky. We shouldn't be laughing.
Oh, we're the worst.
Just awful. Dick, I really have a problem here.
You got a big problem?
No, I'm serious. No, there's a dance coming up at the Beaver Lodge. If I brought Catherine, would the guys laugh?
Of course not, George. As long as you didn't dance cheek to cheek.
A lot of help you are.
Oh, George. Bottoms up. Joanna, have you seen George? I want to apologize for some jokes I did about Catherine's big figure.
He's in his room changing for his date. Catherine will be here any minute.
Better warn the chairs.
You know, I'm surprised you're acting like this considering your own imperfections.
Well, like what?
Your laugh.
What's wrong with my laugh?
It's grating.
My laugh is not grating. If anything, it's infectious.
Yeah, right.
Boy, sometimes, Joanna, you can be so cruel.
Hi-ho, amigo and amiga.
We came by to let you bask in our happiness. We're thoughtful that way.
You two sure are in a good mood.
We went up to that big rock on Johnny Cake Point and looked within ourselves. You know, really, really deep.
Well, we realized on our internal safari that we can't just swing through the trees randomly, plucking a name as you would a banana.
Not unless you name the baby Chiquita.
Our baby will be named after one of the two people we love and respect most. The ones who had more impact on our lives than anyone else in the whole wide world.
Stephanie, if it's a girl.
And Michael, if it's a boy.
Did you really think they were going to name the baby after one of us?
Did you really want them to?
Where are you and Catherine going?
Well, she wanted to go someplace exotic, so I'm taking her to the Pachinko arcade over at Johnny Cake Corners.
So you're going to keep seeing Catherine?
Yeah. I spent the whole day mulling it over, and heck, she may have a big bottom, but I've got an even bigger heart.
Well, she's lucky to have a guy as sensitive as you are, George.
Thanks, Dick.
Oh, please. Catherine's big bottom couldn't possibly be as big as your male egos. Oh.
You know, I don't know what's come over Joanna. She's developed a mean streak.
Hi, Catherine. Why don't we sit and chat a little before we go?
Okay.
You know, I've thought about it, and I just wanted to say that I've decided to continue seeing you.
George, I'm glad that you brought this up. You are a very sweet man. But I've got to be honest, I'm just not physically attracted to you.
Hold the bus. What do you mean you're not physically attracted to me?
I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, nothing. Really. I mean, I'm sure that there must be some women who would like the way you walk.
What's wrong with the way I walk?
You walk like a goon.
Goon? A goon?
See, now I've made you feel bad. Oh, I'm not even going to mention the other things. Maybe I just better leave.
I'd walk you to the door, but I wouldn't want to offend you with my goony walk.
I'm sure there must be some things about me that don't appeal to you.
Nothing comes to mind.
Well, thanks again for returning my wallet.
You're welcome. By the way, your fishing license expires next month. You better renew it.
I will. Bye, George.
Bye, Catherine.
George, where's Catherine?
She dumped me.
Gee, I'm sorry, George.
She said I had a goony walk.
Goony? Your walk is not goony, and in fact, if anything, it's a very manly walk.
Really?
Well, one of the manliest.
You're right. It's about the furthest thing from goony.
What do women know? Joanna thinks my laugh is grating.
Why? It's infectious.
That's what I thought.
I'd love to have a laugh like yours someday.
Women can be
me so superficial.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm living it. Well, what say we grab a brew down at the Drum and Musket? Just us guys.
You're on, George. You want me to drive?
Well, let's walk.
Right. And I can watch your manly walk. George, that's a wonderful walk. How do you do it?
Well, it's all in the neck, Dick. It's just... See?
Like... I can't do it.
There's that infectious laugh.